Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well. My name is Rakaya Mixon. Today I'm going to be informing you about some nutritious foods that are great for our bodies. Throughout the video, I decided to focus on vegetables that are so vital to our growth. If you don't know what vital means absolutely necessary or important. That can be a new vocabulary word for you. It is so important to know about the vegetables we put into our bodies because this food is what gives us our nutrients and can affect every single thing, such as how we grow. We all want to grow to be big and strong. And also we want to grow to build a healthy immune system. Our immune systems are what protects us from getting really sick. We also need nutrients to keep us very active. I'm pretty sure a lot of you like to run and jump, and it's important to eat foods with nutrients because it gives us the energy to do all the running and jumping we need to do. I decided to do this video because, for one, my minor is health communication. Health communication is basically spreading awareness about the knowledge that I have about health to a particular community, mostly lower income communities who don't know a lot about healthy foods. My job basically is to go out, well, hopefully one day it's going to go out into the world and help these people know more about being healthy and living a healthier lifestyle. Another thing is I am on the executive board for a club named Health Studies Institute Student Association, also known as HSISA. In this club, we want to initiate and implement target health problems in certain communities. According to U.S. Dietary Guidelines, they recommend us to be eating 2 to 2.5 cups of vegetables every single day. But it does also depend on your age and gender. I know sometimes vegetables may not be too fun to eat, but just think of it as your favorite character or someone you look up to, such as an athlete like LeBron James. They had to eat their veggies to become as strong and powerful as they are. And if you want to be strong like them, I encourage you to try to make eating vegetables as fun as possible. Here, I just thought it would be awesome to include some funny pictures of people who made vegetables cool to eat for their children by making them look like characters. I think this is a great way to encourage everyone to eat vegetables because it makes them look fun and very enjoyable. Right here, I have carrots. Carrots are great to snack on and include in your meals. They are very crunchy and tasty. I actually have a pretty interesting story about carrots. That's why I chose them to put this input into my lesson. When I was younger, I actually had an allergic reaction to carrots. I don't know how it happened at school, but basically because of that, I did not want to eat any more carrots, and my parents really didn't want them around me or anything, or didn't want me to eat them. But one day, I just was like, my mom brought them home, and I'm just like, I just want to try it again. So I tried the carrots again, and I ended up loving them and did not have any type of reaction to them. So I'm guessing that it just was a bad batch I probably got from school or anything. But basically, I'm saying this to encourage everyone to, if you may not like something at first or, have a reaction to it, maybe try it again later on in life just to see how you react to it. And as you can see now, like, carrots have been a great part of my life. I love snacking on them. They're so good, and including them in my meals. I like to include carrots and also peas into my rice, and it just tastes so good, like chopped up. I also prefer to have my carrots chopped up because they're easier to eat. Carrots are orange in color because they contain something called carotenoid. That's what gives them their color. They are also a root vegetable, which means that they are plants that grow underground. Carrots also contain vitamin A and vitamin K and are said to contain important antioxidants that we need. If you don't know what antioxidants are substances that can help prevent cell damage, which is very important. They also lower cholesterol in humans and animals. As you know, rabbits, they love carrots, and it's so good for them. Also, you may have heard this already, but it is true. Carotenoids do help your vision. So any vegetable that has carotenoids in it, they have a positive effect on your vision. Right here, I have black-eyed peas. Make sure you see them. My mom tends to make black-eyed peas a lot with our meals as a side, and my siblings love them, and my parents also too. Black-eyed peas are very nutrient dense, which means that they contain a lot of fiber and a lot of protein, which is very great for our bodies. The benefits of eating black-eyed peas are that they are low in fat and a low-calorie food. Also, the protein, as I mentioned earlier, in the black-eyed peas support our muscles, skin, hair, and nails. Everything that we find very important to the anatomy of our bodies. It also gives us a lot of energy and has a great value in iron, which can prevent anemia. Anemia is when a person is anemic, that means they are lacking healthy red blood cells. And this can leave a person feeling very tired and weak often. I am a person who suffers from something like this. So eating black-eyed peas is a great remedy to build your iron. Here I have some canned goods with me. These are some canned vegetables I really enjoy with my meals. This is French style green beans. I love French style green beans, even more than the other thicker green beans. I prefer these because they're just easier to eat to me, and I like to mix them in with my rice, so I just really enjoy them. These are very easy to make. I prefer I love the taste of fresh, frozen foods, but it's just quicker sometimes when you're on the go to have canned goods, because like this, for example, you just open the can up and just put it in a bowl and just heat it up. Basically, that's what canned goods are. So being on the go, canned goods are valuable. Then we have sweet whole kernel golden corn. I love corn also. I actually prefer corn on the cob, but this does just as well. Then we have small green lima beans that are also very good. There are many people who think that canned goods are actually less nutritious than frozen foods, but that is not always true because canned foods actually helps preserve the nutrients. Corn, also known as maize or maíz, which is its original name in other countries, is a starchy vegetable and also a cereal grain that is rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Although corn is a good nutrient, it also can be very dangerous. You have to watch how much corn you intake because it can spike your blood levels significantly. The difference between corn on the cob and the seeds that are used for popcorn. I know some of you may like popcorn, to enjoy with your movies and everything. Well, corn on the cob is considered a vegetable, while the corn that is made in popcorn is considered a whole grain. Corn is good to eat because it is high in carbs, fiber, vitamins, and minerals, and low in fat and protein. String beans, one of my favorites, are very nutritious because They are rich in their source of vitamin A, C, and K, along with folic acid and fiber. As I mentioned earlier, how to cook, canned green beans. While cooking them, you should be very careful because it is important to drain them in order to reduce the amount of sodium in them. Green beans are also very beneficial because it can help with decreasing certain risk factors such as diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and many more. It also contains chlorophyll, which is good to combat cancer and also help with other health problems. Last but not least, lima beans are very good for us because they are very rich in nutrients, being high in protein, folate, potassium, and many more. Proteins, as we learned earlier, can be very beneficial to our muscle growth, making us strong, and also repair our cell tissues. Lima beans also help our digestive health because they contain a lot of fiber, which help our foods move throughout our bodies. Many of the vegetables mentioned all tie together in some way because they are all beneficial to certain parts of our body, some even the same. The iron, vitamins, minerals, protein, and fibers can be very beneficial to women that are pregnant, help people lose weight, and help decrease the risk of chronic health conditions. I just want to thank everyone for tuning into my video. I really hope you enjoyed it. As I said before, this is my first time doing this, so I'm just learning and hopefully will get better throughout the time being. I hope everyone stays safe, enjoy your summer, look into nutrients and look into what you're eating. Veggies are good for you. Have a nice day, everyone.